Oh, hey, the auto start work. Usually it, like, asks me. It'll be like, hey, do you want to auto start? And I'm like, yeah. And it's like, no, I can't auto start. I'm like, rah. So it's currently midnight for me. Almost. Close enough. And I wanted to play Fights of Frickbears, because a lot of people are playing Fights of Frickbears 3 right now. But, like, I'm the type of person who always wants to start at 1. Sorry, I'll emote with my mouse a little bit in, like, a second. I'm just setting up my phone so I can see stream chat. I'm the type of person who always starts at 1. So I know the developer is like, oh no, you can just jump right into 3, and I'm sure everyone else will agree. I'm the type of person who always starts at 1. I don't care. I don't care. I'm playing 1. This is loud for me. That was really loud, actually. How loud's that on stream? Oh, I'm way louder. Alright, that's fine. This is your OG Five Nights at Frickbears. I assume... Oh. Not mouse? Okay, arrow keys. Got it. Oh, okay. Oh, arrow keys. Oh, okay, that's useful. Oh, that's great. I like that. Okay, so how can I leave? Uh-oh. How do I leave? This space key was go. What arbitrary button do you guys think leave is? I didn't consider the fact there wouldn't be a leave, but I just kind of assumed there'd be a leave button. Like, on this screen. Is there not? I'm pressing, like, every key on my keyboard. There's, like, nothing I can do. Wait. Are you for real? Okay. Frickbears 1 was made on Scratch, yeah, as was 2. 2 is actually still only available on Scratch. Alright, we're not gonna touch anything else. We can't go back if we touch too many things. Apparently. Yeah, Frickbears 1 and 2 were... It was a calm Sunday afternoon. Billy was out on his daily walk, strolling down the sidewalk without a care in the world. Suddenly, something caught his attention. Good gosh, Billy exclaimed. The complete Family Guy DVD box set? Whose DVD bore a Family Guy in nowhere? Billy would have bought it right then and there, but he was flat broke. If he wanted to get his hands on the Family Guy DVD box set, and he very much did, he would need to get some money first. Lucky for him, Billy spotted a help wanted sign hanging from the window of the nearby Freddy Frickbear's Pizza. They were looking for a new nighttime security guard. Freddy Frickbear's Pizza had garnered somewhat of a negative reputation around Billy's part of town, but driven by his desire for quick cash, he decided to go in and ask to be hired. After all, what could possibly go wrong? Melt Dude has graphics. How to not get glumped, a 4-step guide. Great.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this, I'm your location's resident phone guy. I'm pretty much just here to help new security guards get through the night. Now, I know this place might seem a little eerie, but I promise, once you know what you're doing, there's nothing to worry about. Now, let's see... yes! Let's go over your tools. First off, the monitor. This will probably be what you'll be using the most. Being a security guard and all, it'll be your job to keep track of all the animatronics and make sure no one's acting funny. There's one especially you want to look after. It's over in the prize corner on cam 2. Reset the music box on that cam every so often to make sure it doesn't get angry. I hear some weird stuff happens on cam 5 too, so if you see anything, just shine your flashlight on it and it should go away. Every cam's equipped with a flashlight, so use it if you need to. Speaking of your flashlight, you might want to shine it into the parts and service room behind you every so often. This is where we keep the old animatronics and stuff. You know, ones that don't work anymore or were involved in some sort of incident. There's no door you can close here, but most of them are too old to do anything. Still, you'll want to check back there occasionally just to be safe. Alright, that's the monitor and the flashlight covered. There's the fan and the mask, but you probably won't need those tonight. That just leaves the doors. If you're afraid that any of the animatronics here might accidentally wander into your office, you can close either of the doors to keep them out. They aren't that aggressive though, so hopefully you won't need to use them much. Though, the doors, monitor, and flashlight, all of that stuff uses up power, and you only have so much of it during each night.
Yeah.
Budget reasons, you know. So be sure to use these things only when absolutely necessary. Anyway, I think that's everything you need to know for tonight. I'll check back with you tomorrow. Good luck.
Thank you, phone guy. Okay. So, this... Okay, so I've pressed a bunch of buttons, and that's kind of how I'm just figuring things out. So, oh god, that's not the right button. I think I hear them when they move. So obviously it's left, the bounce button is for picking things. However... Uh-oh. Ooh, hi. Okay, so they just bump the door like in UCN. Alright, got it. Figure's coming, but I can press spacebar to turn around, and that's where Foxy is. I use WASD to close stuff, or AND to close. I don't know how to close the vent, if you can. I think I actually heard that, so there's good audio cues, okay. Oh, that's not good. Huh. Where did Bonnie go? Oh, she's out there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Remember the image I sent after last stream? I better see that stream. Okay, hang on. Okay, you're showing up, that's fine. Okay, it's weird pressing spacebar in a Five Nights at Freddy's game. It's really weird. I'm just not used to that. I'm not used to the keyboard controls. I'm used to this all being very, very point and click. Alright. Foxy Show, now on. Great. Image I sent after last stream. I better see that stream as soon as your VR comes out. Oh yeah, right, I do not remember the image. I am terribly sorry. But yeah. As soon as the VR comes out, I'll definitely be playing it if I can. No promises. But my computer will be able to do it. I'll try. This new guy. He's picking things up pretty quickly, isn't he? Yeah, that's what happens when you play Five Nights at Freddy's. All the time. He's good, but he won't make it past night 2. Damn, bro's just slandering for no reason. And if he does, I'll have to do something about it. Wahahaha. Damn, why was bro just slandering for no reason? I love how the sound of the animatronic at the door was used in the 3rd game. Oh, they reused assets? I mean, that's fair. It's good sound design, like even in this one, the sound design's pretty chill. Also, it's pretty intuitive to pick up. Even with like the controls I'm not used to, it's pretty intuitive. Pick up for me.
Hey, congrats on making it tonight too. I won't talk as long this time, but there are a few more things I need to warn you about. Have you seen that number ticking up in your office? That's the building's temperature. Certain animatronics are affected by the heat, and some start to become a little twitchier as it increases. Plus, having the air off for long periods of time could make you start to hallucinate. So be sure to turn on the fan every so often to make sure the office stays around or below room temperature. It uses power though, so don't leave it on for too long. Alright, now there's also a couple new animatronics in the building tonight. They're both newer models, so this is where that mask will come in handy. There's a quirk with the facial recognition
I've done literally everything.
That makes them pretty gullible to it.
What? Okay, so I tried the flashlight, it didn't do anything. I tried the mask, it didn't do anything. I tried the fan, it didn't do anything. What else could I do? Pull the office back down. Did I not do that? That was one of the... X is the fan sound. It played the fan sound when I pressed X. I didn't notice anything different. 1, 3, 2... Wait. Oh, wait, that's right. I think I remember reading about that. The game doesn't actually save your progress. Yeah. Where can I enter it? Where? Uh. Oh. There's somewhere to enter a password, I assume. I'm pressing every key on my keyboard. Yeah, no, I do not know how to... Oh, I can just show full screen. I didn't even think of that. I don't know what else I can possibly press. The image is CVR. Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, the fucking the carbon monoxide image. Okay, I don't know how to actually input the code. But entering the password, but on my keyboard, yeah. Yeah, I've tried using my keyboard. It doesn't do anything. Do I really have to start again? There's got to be a way to enter the password, right? I don't really want to go into the... Oh, like, what else can I possibly do? Like, I'm typing 132. It's not doing anything. There's nothing to actually straight up click. There's no, like, numbers on screen I should be clicking. There's nothing... There's nothing with the, arrow keys and spacebars used to select and everything else. There's like none of the selection menus are actually... There's no typing. There's no selecting an option. There's no clicking. I mean, it was only night 2 at the end of the day, but... Yeah, I don't know how to get past that. Would it be scoffed just going into the custom night? How many characters are there? Yes, these two are at the door, you're behind me. Hold on, Earth. Okay, there's got a few characters actually. And no, this is not one of those games where the custom night tells you how the characters work. Alright, got it. I have to do it in one shot, I think. Because like, I don't know what else I'm expecting, but like, if I hit every key on my keyboard, nothing fucking happens. I'm literally hitting every key on my keyboard. Like, see? I didn't even know what button that was. Alright, I'll just press a new game. Much of a pain in the ass. Okay, can I speedrun this? I can. Alright, that's fine then. I'll just mute the calls and stuff. Jesus Christ. That was unnecessary. So, X is the fan. I actually did that, by the way. I did actually try the fan, but like, I couldn't tell it did anything. So this is the problem with starting. I think you have to get it down to a certain point. Like, I think Jacko Chica from like UCN. How like she, you have to get it below like 100 degrees or something. Like that. I'm pretty sure nothing will happen for the first few seconds, because this is normally when the phone call is playing. And I muted it. So, this is going to be very uneventful. We have to sit through this every time we die. Because the continue button doesn't seem to work. Or if it does, I don't know how to get it to work. Never played this one. The upgrade between this and 3 is actually insane. I mean, that's the point, right? That's why I'm playing it. It's because I want to see how the series grows. Always like this with games. I don't care if the first one sucks. If there's history, I want to know what that history is. I'm actually surprised that there was as redeemable qualities as there were, because the dev doesn't even, like, want you to play this one. On this page for Frickbear's 3, it literally tells you just don't need to play the previous ones, don't even bother. But he left it up, which I really appreciate. I wasn't going into this expecting it to be anything crazy. This isn't the cool one. It's the history that leads up to it. Oh, I street games like this. Bye. Like I plan to play like the Resident Evil series, right? And I'm gonna be obviously I'm gonna start with 1. I guess Resident Evil is not a good example because only like some of them are on Steam to begin with. I'll play the Steam versions because the Steam versions are more convenient. I believe he'll appear here, right? Oh no, that was Chico. Oh no, here we go. Now show. Yeah. Ooh. Bye. I love the little waddle off. It's like watching the Mona Lisa be painted. You gotta get used to pressing X. You gotta get used to this too. Is that Chica showing up or Bonnie showing up? Oh, it's Bonnie moving closer. Oh, but this is Chica. Yeah. The directional audio is much appreciated. Did I mishear that? I think I did. Directional audio is always a W. Here we go, now it's in. Yep. What? Right, so I went to... Okay, that was fucking stupid of me. So I just pressed the wrong button. Just did as, that's all that happened. I pressed the wrong button. They kill you pretty quick, actually. Well, to the start of night 1 again. Oh, I'm gonna do this for at least like 30 minutes. I'll go till I actually hit midnight. This game is not compelling enough for me to want to do more than that. Especially when the continue button doesn't work. There's no shot I actually get to the end of this. I just wanted to kind of experience it. I'll do a separate stream to play the second one as well. The second one still actually is Scratch exclusive. This isn't actually on Scratch. This is an HTML game. They've just ported the Scratch game to like HTML. The second one right now is not actually ported yet. It's not on GameJolt as an HTML one yet. It's still exclusive to Scratch. I'm still gonna play it. But that one, yeah. Just thought I'd mention it. That there will be a Scratch game next. And then I'll get to play the actual one that people actually want to see being played. So X is the fan, space is turnaround. Do not confuse the two. I want to get used to using the fan so I don't die to this later. I get used to the controls a little bit. Also, I realize you don't really need to pay attention to the audio all that much because you can see them in the doorways. Music's pretty cool. Oh yeah, for sure. Music's great. Like even from game 1, there's a little bit of there's some charm here, like straight away. This isn't like anything crazy. I've heard Frickbear's 3 is like one of the best fan games ever, what I've heard from people. And last time I heard that being thrown around, they were talking about Five Nights at Freddy's in real time, so I don't know how much that actually holds any weight. However, before that it was about at Freddy's. I remember that one being gassed up, and yeah, that one was deserved. I'm really curious if Frickbear's 3 is as good as everyone says. As much as this is alright, kinda, this is also a little bit scoffed. This is not that. Okay, bye-bye. There we go. Frickbear 3 definitely worth playing. Yeah, I'll get to 3 for sure. I mean, the whole reason I'm playing is to get to 3. Just because I don't want to jump straight to 3. Used to turning this fan on. Go. Get used to not pressing the wrong button. I remember loving A Bite at Freddy's. That was one of my favorite Five Freddy's fan games ever. I don't know why I'm remembering A Bite at Freddy's so much. But like, when I'm hearing how people talk about Frickbear's 3, it kind of reminds me of how people talked about A Bite at Freddy's. In a sense, they're both absolutely goated games. I assume, I don't know, I haven't played Frickbear's 3 just yet, but I'm assuming it will be. Right, nearly at 2. Gotta at least get to night 3. That's my goal. I'm not gonna promise to beat it, because that would require doing everything without dying. And I just do not trust my ability to do that. But I want to at least get past 2. That's where I died last time. Also, I should probably full screen this. Does it break OBS for full screen it? Let me know if it breaks OBS. Sometimes, like, recording softwares don't like full screens. But it seems to be fine. Yeah, it's just loaded up on my phone. It seems to be good. Yeah, okay, cool. I can't really skip. I can't skip these ones. Go to Too Many Nights. Oh yeah, for sure. That's one that's been on my playlist for a while now. That one was like another really popular one. That was like, it adds new stuff over time. Isn't it endless or something like that? I haven't really seen anything from it. I just remember it being praised, and I remember seeing a little bit of it. Oh no. Oh, okay, thank God it loaded. Whatever it was that I saw of it, it made me think, oh, I gotta play this. Whatever it was. I just don't remember it very well because I haven't actually played it or seen gameplay from it myself. I've seen gameplay of Frickbear's 3, the demo, by the way. But not the, when everyone's playing now. I'm just gonna ignore what I saw in the cameras. It only has outlines. Yeah, I've seen it. I've definitely seen screenshots of it, because I've seen the game page. Bye. Oof. Don't like the amount of misclicks I'm doing. It's making me anxious. I don't like the misclicking. That's my own stupid fault, though. Alright. As always, get the temperature down. Getting close, not here yet. Not just yet. Okay. Left? Yeah. I just had the vibe. I just went that off audio cue. I didn't even see her there. Audio cues for the win. I've played these games before. I know to listen to audio cues. Bye. I love the wibble wobble. What? Incinerate the dude. What the fuck do you want me to do? You didn't even get a tutorial. Listen closely. If it's on your left, close the left door. If it's on your right, close the door. If it's neither, use the mask. That does make sense. I did hear mangled in my right side. I didn't clock to think, oh, that means directional audio. I just thought, oh, that's mangled, use the mask. Unfortunately, that means we've lost the night 2 again. Oh well, it makes sense. That was a... It's a shame the continue button doesn't work. Ugh, like, part of me just wants to keep trying. But I can't, it's not doing anything. Doesn't matter how many times I press it. Doesn't matter how many times I type anything in on that screen. Oh well, back to night 1. Oh, 10 more minutes of this. 10 more minutes of this. This game does some charm to it, despite not being something big. I like the color style, might try to make it one day, exclamations. Oh yeah, no, there's definitely charm here. I'm not denying that. The big killer is just the continue button not working. Or at least not being intuitive. One of the two. I don't know if it's just unintuitive. But that's the only really big issue I have with it so far. Other than that, I like the gameplay variety. Like every character functions differently, and I always appreciate that in the fan game. The sound design is really strong. And yeah, as you said, like the art style of it's. Look, it's basic, but it works really well, right? Although I've seen the art direction of 3. 3 is really pretty looking. I remember, as I said, I think I've seen the footage from the demo of 3. Not played it myself, but I saw the footage from the demo and was like, it immediately stood out to me. I remember someone tried to recommend me a fan game at one point and was like, oh, is it the one where it was like this? Because that one looked really cool. And then what I was thinking of was Frickbear 3, the demo. Because it looked really cool to me. And I'm really excited to get to it. And that will probably be 2 days away, because tonight I'll be doing this. Tomorrow night I'll be playing the second one. And then hopefully I'll play the third one the day after. That's the goal. I was developing something. I was developing something for April. I'm actually way ahead of schedule. The reason why I've actually been like not touched anything YouTube related for a while because I want to lock into my next game project. Not game project, but next like thing. You saw it, I'm pretty sure, right? I think you saw it, I think. And yeah, I'll upload a teaser of that today. And funny enough, since that teaser went up, and between that teaser going up and me playing this, I've actually finished it. It's actually finished. It's like one other thing I want to do alongside it. But like, the thing itself is like, done. Right, that's fixed. Bye. I still love the wheel wobbling of Foxy, that's great. What? Bye-bye. Was not paying attention enough. What? Okay. The other problem is this is also midnight for me. It's not a good time for me to record ever because I'm getting tired at this point. But it's fine. It's fine because if I'm playing something that's fun, then I can just bounce off the game. But night one's not that crazy. And the continue button doesn't work. And I keep dying. Alright, we'll get there, we'll get there. We'll reach night 3, that's my goal. And then I'll hop off at exactly midnight, it's 4 minutes away. Here's that thing I can't skip. Oh yeah, but right, the thing I was working on. Yeah, I finished that in like record speed. I've never made something so quick in my life. I have no idea how I did so much in such a short period of time. But I've actually recorded every day's worth of progress on it. So I could be able to make a video like when it's done and it's uploaded in April. It needs to be uploaded in April because it's has to align with some other things we've got going on in April. So that's not budging. But yeah. I'm surprised by how quickly I did it. I'm excited to start doing other things. So excited to start getting back into YouTube a little bit. I need to do more YouTube too because I want to record like Secret America VR. Oh, for a second I thought the game was censored. Whenever I hear the FNAF 1 at 6 AM, so I get a tiny heart attack because use it as a morning alarm. Also, hi Senator. Yeah, so there's a game called Frickbear 3 which is kind of trending at the moment. And it looks kind of fire. I saw the demo. It looks really fire, and everyone's gassing it up as like one of the best fan games ever made. And not gonna lie, from looking at it, I'm not surprised. And yeah, so I'm playing the original because fuck playing the good games. We play the OGs in this house. I don't mean this slander. This isn't like that bad. The only bad part's like me not being able to function the continue button. I swear to God, I bet the continue button works. I'm willing to bet the continue button works, and I just haven't figured out how to use it. Oh shit. Fan. Oh. Thank God Nightmare Fredbear just absolutely hates fans. Oh. Yeah, the gameplay mechanics are good. Yeah, the style's pretty unique. Yeah, I'd agree. Like, considering this isn't like the good one, this is still a decent start. Still a pretty good start. It's less so that this is bad, more so that Frickbear 3 is just, as I've been saying, like, everyone's gassing that up as like one of the best fan games ever. I did the same thing again, by the way. I accidentally hit spacebar. Yeah, we're fucked. I'm not doing this. I simply... Look, the spacebar's too fat. I keep accidentally hitting it. That time I even hit the door button, by the way. I did hit it. I didn't hit the wrong button. It's just, as I hit it, I also, with my, like, I hit it with my right, what's it called? The other middle finger, the one next to your middle finger, the ring finger. I hit that, and, because I used that part of my hand, it also meant I pushed down my, the rest of my hand, which is enough to push down the spacebar. Well, you should check out Afton Blast at some point. Yeah, I haven't heard of that one. Yeah, what happened? I fucking was stupid. And the worst part is the continue button doesn't work, so I just went back to night 1 again. I hate how yeah, because you can't enter passwords. I can type as numbers as much as I want. There's no combination of key presses that actually get you past this point. This is just, you're stuck on the screen. The continue button doesn't function. Which sucks, because that means I'm back to night 1. At least I would be back to night 1 if I didn't say I'll stop at midnight, which I'm going to stop at midnight. We're learning the game through custom night. Alright, so how many characters have we learned so far? 20 attacks from the left, Chica attacks from the right, close the door, Foxy attacks from behind you, use the light. I believe this is Golden Freddy, who appears... Where's that my Frickbear? Is that you? You the one who appears in front of me? I'd assume so. Ankle also shut up. I don't recognize half this cast. Well, let's figure it out, shall we? I'm gonna crank up everyone to 20 and every character, and I'm gonna take out characters one by one if I feel like I figured them out. I confidently know these top 3. I'm not even gonna bother. This is just so I can learn the mechanics, because the game tells you how to play the game. That's in front of me. Oh dear God. I can't even pass what's happening. I think Balloon Boy got in. That's central left. Wait. Oh, actually, I do know how Shadow Bonnie works. That's the one on the camera. Yeah, I get that. Okay. Great, well, that's okay. Well, I know how you work, actually. Do you take me back to title automatically? Probably not. Okay. Yeah, this is the best way to learn mechanics. I've used to do this in Five Nights at Freddy's games all the time. I used to actually... There's so many Five Nights at Freddy's fan games are really bad at actually explaining how the mechanics work. So a lot of the time, not gonna lie, very frequently, back before I did YouTube, I was just playing fan games casually, I'd go into the save data, and we'd just skip to custom night and figure it out there before playing the main game. So from here, I can now decipher what a lot of these are. So these two are just they appear in front of you put on the mask. Balloon Boy, I think this is Balloon Boy. I didn't realize this was Balloon Boy, but I think he works the same way. Angle I've definitively figured out. You I've definitively figured out. I don't know the deal between these characters. I'm like 99% sure he's the one that appears in front of me now. Because there is no Nightmare Frickbear on this roster. So I'm gonna set these to that square. I'm gonna set everyone else to like a low number. Because I'm not playing with literally 2 characters active. You can figure out the rest from here. Actually, while we're still figuring out characters, let's just set them to 1. Pretend they exist. Give myself a little scare when I die. Sure. Okay, so I heard some music that... And I don't know... Oh, wait! That's just a puppet. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, fuck. That was not what I thought it would be. Click on his nose. Click on his nose? Oh my goodness. Okay. But that means that's all the characters figured out, I think, though. I think I've got them all now, though. Because I now realize this is just the puppet. Like, I'll look into this thinking, oh, that's Nightmarion. I think in this game, the puppet turns into Nightmarion when it kills you. Because I'm pretty sure that's what that is. In the arcade screen, I don't know how Endo works. I want you back on just so I can try and click your nose at one point. And yeah, everyone else set to 1. Yeah, Endo is actually the only one I have not seen yet. So I'm going to keep going until I figure how he works. Ooh, fuck. Is that don't use the light? Ah, okay. That's really simple one. I'm sure the game itself would have explained it to you, you know, if I could progress with it. But now it's definitely everyone. The Mimic. Wait, is that the Mimic? Wait, I just thought it was Endo too. Wait, how old is this game? Surely it predated the Mimic, right? This feels like a game that predated the Mimic. Alright, we're gonna set everyone to 5. So I think I've got all the basics down. We're gonna see how we do. And then I'll end off stream. This is a short little fun stream just to check out what this first game was like. I'll check out the second one later. I think I want to stay on this camera. Okay. Most characters have a queue that you can tell when most characters show up, except for like Foxy. Oh, and the one on the camera. Yeah, Shadow Bonnie. Ooh, big steppies. Yeah, I have to watch out for the Endo. So I think the guy who appears, like Nightmare Frickbear, whoever it is, when you get bad temperature, I think that's just a gameplay mechanic. I don't think that's actually... Oh. I think that's in the middle. Right. I can't tell. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Your time's almost out.
Ooh. Alright. We clutched that actually. We clutched it. I think we figured it out. Even if I don't beat it, I think I figured it out. I think I've got it. This is definitely a cool set of mechanics. This is what I was most interested in, is like how it played, how all the mechanics fit together. I think I've got it. Okay, this is cool. This is actually fun.
Hello.
Oh fuck. Click his nose. You had to click his nose. Okay, I am not used to that. Look, when a golden Freddy appears in front of me, I flick something. That's how it works in every official Five Nights at Freddy's game. Give me a break that my muscle memory hits that. Oh, okay, no, but that's actually really fun. That's actually fun. We forgot how good the UCN tracks were. No, for real though. Like, the UCN tracks are fun. Honestly, Fast Freddy soundtrack's actually pretty decent. A lot of it's pretty chill. You don't risk and cooks very often. Spooky Fox PNG. And that Foxy was just a torso. I didn't even notice it was just a torso. Didn't notice. Alright. I gave the main story mode quotes, I guess, a go for like 30 minutes. About 10 minutes of custom night just to figure out the mechanics. This is fun. I could totally... Honestly, I think in my free time tomorrow, I might just casually play a little bit more of like the custom night, see how far I can get. Just for fun. Or like going into 2. 2 is definitely on Scratch. 2 is... But yeah. Get to that. I'm gonna pin that. That was fun. That was a fun little short little stream. Sneaky stream. It really is on Scratch. Wow. Oh yeah, man. You haven't even... And you think that's on Scratch? It's dead ass. It's like on Scratch. The first one was as well, but it got ported to HTML, so this technically isn't on Scratch anymore. This is like a HTML game, so I was playing on the web browser, similar to. I believe this still looks like Scratch's UI. This looks like it was exported with Scratch or something like that. This is just dead ass on Scratch's website, though. What a glop, this game got holy. Oh yeah. This is for tomorrow's fun though. That's tomorrow's fun. Yeah, like this is Scratch's UI for sure. But like you could export games as Scratch, I think. I think that's what this is. Export it out of Scratch and upload it as a HTML. I think that's what this is. I could be mistaken. I don't know, it's been too long since I've used Scratch. I'm not very familiar. So, yeah, no. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I want to play more of this, and I'm excited to share with you more of my personal projects. Sneak, little nudge there. I'll see you in April for that. And let's pray, because I have to go in April. So let's pray that, Secret Make VR mode doesn't drop during that time, because that would be really inconvenient if it dropped while I was out. Stream over? Yeah, bro, it's like a midnight for me. I streamed this with every intent of only playing that game for like 10 minutes, 10, 20 minutes. I played it longer than I expected to. I was expecting it to be a lot worse than it was. Well, too bad. Now you'll play Lean Sim for the next 12 hours. Don't test me. Don't play games, buddy. I can play Lean Sim. Don't even tempt. Don't even tempt. You have no idea what you're bringing on, buddy. You have no idea the scores I can crank in Lean Sim. This is not going to be an example of one of those scores. I'm just opening for shits and giggles. We're leaning for real. And this ain't even the April update. Alright, we're exiting full screen. This game sucks on full screen. I mean, it doesn't suck, but OBS sucks at detecting it. Oh yeah, okay. We're gonna invest in atmosphere. All atmosphere, baby. Oh yeah, look at all the lean types we've got now. What lean type we feeling? Gifted power, lean, pure effort. I'm feeling the Lino Lantern. This is very Lino Lantern day. How long do I reckon we'll last in the Craig? Oh, we're fucked. Oh, we are so fucked. Not even Crazy beat the Craig. Oh. Oh, we are so fucked. Fucked. Dear God, it's already destabilizing. God, post-game Lean SimD is fucking nuts. This is so fucking bullshit. Oh, this is so fucking bullshit. Lean Monster Gaming, no, don't do this to me. Oh. Get the fuck away from me. I need to drink from my lean. Oh fuck, I died. I fucking died 1 minute in. I earned 0 PTSD. How did I earn 0? You get so much. Probably because I bought 0 upgrades. God, post-game Lean Sim is freaking nuts. I say post-game, that's specifically end-game. That's the Craig. That's the max mode of Lean Sim. You have to survive 7 minutes in that shit. That's like a full Five Nights at Freddy's 2 night of that bullshit. Oh my god. No wonder the Craig achievement is unbeatable. Yeah, you've now seen a small snippet of gameplay. Keep in mind how quickly that dude attacked, by the way. With nearly 20,000 atmospheres slowing them down. Lean tastes better than Key for real. That fucking Undertale Lean. Yeah, so you got the regular cuboids you start off with. You get the rusted cuboids. You get this from getting the ending, I believe. The legacy cans. I don't remember how you unlock these. This was an early unlock though. I remember this is one of the first ones that was added to the game. So I think this is just like repairing the machine a bunch of times or something like that. Mugs. Oh, I think you get this from filling the lean machine by throwing lean at it. I have no idea how you get the carton and bottles. I do not remember this in the slightest. Styrofoam, whatever described earlier as Styrofoam or Legacy, I don't remember which was which. And these are the holiday unlocks. You just get these for playing them on a holiday. Easter, Christmas, Halloween, and the 1 year anniversary. And this one is the Platinum Lean. And you get that for beating the Craig. And it looks gorgeous. It looks really nice. It's a very good thing to unlock. That's way outside of my skill level. You have 11 hours and 56 minutes of lean gameplay left. You know what? I'll leave that to my fans to complete. If you get Lean Simulator Desperation to a 12-hour average playtime. And I'll do something, I don't know. Oh yeah, this is gonna change by the way, there's an update coming out in April. What's my stats looking? We got 1 PTSD. Sweet. Alright, that's the end of stream though, for real. I just thought that'd be funny to try. Right at the very, very end. Post-game Lean SimD is fucking nuts. But Frickbears, even the first one is actually very, very fun. So I'm very, very excited to see how Frickbears gets a glow up later on. Because even 2 is probably better than 1. So, and then 3 will be even better again. So, I'm really excited. It'll be interesting. Yeah. Alright. That's where I'll end this off. I will see you tomorrow for the one that's on Scratch. This one has red in its color palette, by the way. That's how you know it's scary.